VW's recent announcement has sent shockwaves through the EV car industry, leaving all manufacturers concerned about the future of Volkswagen and the entire EV market. This development could spell big trouble for the company, potentially resulting in losses amounting to hundreds of millions or even billions of dollars. Volkswagen's electric dreams appear to have hit a significant speed bump, causing major complications for the company's future. In a surprising move, the Volkswagen Group is now slowing down its EV production, raising many eyebrows and prompting questions about the German automaker's prospects. It's puzzling how a company that was once so enthusiastic about accelerating towards electrification has suddenly shifted into reverse gear. This could have far-reaching implications for the landscape of EVs. Looking at the situation, it appears paradoxical, given the booming EV market with record sales in Europe, the US, and Australia, driven by competitors like Tesla. The problem doesn't seem to stem from a reluctance towards an electric future, as VW claims, but specifically from issues related to their EVs. In just 10 action-packed minutes, we'll delve into VW's crisis to provide all the essential details. So, what exactly happened? The company recently announced production cuts and shifts at its Emden plant in Germany, attributing it to strong customer reluctance to buy their EVs. This was surprising, considering VW's previous ambition in the EV market, particularly with the ID series leading the way. However, the reality paints a grim picture, with VW falling short of its sales forecast by a significant 30%. This stands in stark contrast to the success stories of other EV manufacturers, like Tesla, BYD, and Rivian. Tesla alone reported a staggering 83% year-on-year sales increase in the second quarter of 2023, indicating a growing customer appetite for EVs. Volkswagen's offerings are being critically compared to brands like Ford or BMW and have been found lacking, honestly speaking. Could it be that VW has failed to meet the expectations of modern EV consumers? The reasons behind VW's cash shortage and pushback on EVs appear to be multifaceted. While the company cites external factors such as reduced subsidies, rising electricity costs, and lowering gas prices, insiders point towards the company's inefficiencies and high production costs as the root cause. CEO Thomas Schaefer himself described the situation as very tough, calling for immediate cost cuts, indicating that the issues go beyond just external market dynamics. The production cutbacks are accompanied by layoffs, with 300 out of 1,500 temporary workers at the Emden plant losing their jobs from August. The dedicated EV factory in Emden will also shut down for 6 weeks, raising concerns about job security within the company and the broader EV industry. Volkswagen's financial stability is at risk, as its focus on reducing production to increase profits may backfire if it falls behind in the EV revolution compared to its rivals. Additionally, the slow launch of new models, like the much-awaited performance ID.7 sedan, which was originally scheduled for this month, could further dampen the brand's appeal to customers seeking cutting-edge EV technology. Clearly, Volkswagen's journey towards electrification has encountered a major speed bump. Whether this will lead to a fatal crash or just a temporary setback remains to be seen, but all eyes will be on the German automaker as it attempts to navigate its way out of this challenging situation. The company's struggles with profitability in China's critical growth market add to its woes, making the situation even more precarious. The recent announcement from VW's CEO has left all electric vehicle manufacturers shocked and concerned, as it could potentially spell big trouble for Volkswagen and the entire EV industry, resulting in losses of hundreds of millions, if not billions. Volkswagen's once promising electric dreams seem to have hit a major speed bump, and the company is now taking a significant step that might signal the end of its EV production. How did the German giant find itself in this troublesome situation, and what complications does it have for the company's future? In a move that has shocked the electric vehicle industry, pun intended, the Volkswagen Group is now pumping the brakes on its EV production, raising eyebrows and questions about the German automaker's future. At first glance, the situation at VW appears paradoxical. After all, The broader EV market is booming with record sales in Europe, the US, and Australia, led by competitors like Tesla. The problem, it seems, lies not in a reluctance towards an electric world, as VW claims, but specifically with VW's EVs. Could it be that VW has failed to meet the expectations of the modern EV consumer? The reasons behind Volkswagen's EV struggles seem to be multifaceted. On one hand, the company cites external factors such as reduced subsidies, rising electricity costs, and lowering gas prices. CEO Schaefer mentioned, "We are allowing to high costs in many areas, while dodging all the questions about why this crisis occurred." However, insiders point towards the company's inefficiencies and high production costs as the underlying reasons. VW's focus on reducing production to increase profits indicates a crisis management strategy. However, this move could backfire if it continues to lag behind in the EV revolution. The German giant seems slow to embrace the transformation compared to its rivals, potentially risking its market share. To address these challenges, Volkswagen has recently revealed a comprehensive plan named Accelerate Forward, Road to 6.5 to bolster the company's financial stability and ensure its long-term success. Despite the tough times ahead, Volkswagen remains committed to a zero-emissions future, with increasing EV deliveries and new electric models like the ID.7 Compact and a potential all-electric Beetle in the pipeline. Only time will tell if Volkswagen can successfully navigate through this crisis and emerge as a strong contender in the competitive EV market. But for now, all eyes are on the German automaker as it attempts to maneuver its way out of this mess. Volkswagen, the German auto giant, has faced a staggering setback in the electric vehicle market, particularly when compared to industry leader Tesla, sparking concern among analysts. The recent second quarter sales figures revealed that VW delivered a mere 12,000 BEVs to customers in China, a critical growth market for the company. This figure pales in comparison to the impressive 111,000 BEVs sold globally during the same period and is dwarfed by Tesla's remarkable feat of selling 28,000 cars in China in June alone. To address this alarming shortfall, Volkswagen sales chief, Christian Dahlheim, has made a pledge to significantly increase BEV sales in China for the third quarter. He attributes this anticipated surge to the recent launch of the VW ID.6 model, an SUV specifically tailored to Chinese customers' preferences. However, recent trends suggest that China's increasingly affluent customers are leaning towards locally built battery-powered vehicles like the Tesla Model Y or BMW iX3, which is a concerning shift for Volkswagen's ambitious electrification plans. China forms a crucial part of VW's electrification strategy, and the company has invested in revamping 2 local plants to produce a total of 600,000 zero-emission vehicles annually. Yet, the evidence indicates that Chinese EV buyers aren't as impressed with Volkswagen's offerings as the company had hoped. Despite these tumultuous waters, VW is on a mission to not only survive but also reclaim its lost ground. The company is pledging to speed up its efforts, particularly in China's BEV market, as it recognizes the need to accelerate its progress in this competitive space. As VW navigates these challenges, it has adopted a strategy to maximize profits by reducing the number of models and focusing on efficiency. However, this approach comes with risks, as it may limit the company's ability to meet diverse customer preferences and stay competitive with brands like Ford and Toyota, who are launching more vehicles to cater to various segments of the market. Only time will tell if this fallen giant can rise again and regain its position in the automotive industry. As VW continues its efforts to accelerate in the BEV market, it remains to be seen whether the company's revamped strategy will lead to a successful turnaround. The competition is fierce and the stakes are high, but VW is determined to reclaim its place and carve a path towards a more electrified future.